I came to Witham to practice because I felt like it was different than the way healthcare is practiced in America today. I felt like it was personal and local and focused indeed on the patients.
Witham Hospital is unique. A lot of facilities will say they put the patient first, but this place really does from the top down.
I feel like their mission is really to help serve the healthcare of this community, and it's not about making profit, and it's not about the bottom line. It's really about providing the best care for our community.
Witham is way more patient-centered, quality-centered. It is not really a volume-centered format, and as such, we're able to really take care of people better and in more depth.
It's easy for me to focus my attention on providing patient care versus navigating the administrative system. It's easy to practice medicine at Witham, and I think it shows in our patient care.
What I love about Witham is the sense of community that you get when you step in the doors and the quality of people that work here.
What makes an organization great is the people that work within the four walls or the confines of that organization. It's not the bricks, it's not the mortar. If you have individuals that feel like they can succeed, that feel like they can do all the other things that are important in their lives and still have an amazing career, then you will have a successful organization.
These are people that deeply care about this institution, care about the physicians, care about the staff, and the job they do in caring for our patients.
We allow the physician to practice medicine the way that they want to practice, so they can have both a balance in their life as well as a strong professional part of their life.
As one of the newer physicians, I've realized that a lot of the older physicians have worked somewhere else, and they came here because of the culture. And I think that's something that the whole staff, from the custodians and the people working in the cafeteria to the nursing staff to the CEO, are all dedicated to.
Administrative folks to our maintenance workers, they come out, they help us out in the office, keep things moving. So I really appreciate how everybody kind of helps out and chips in to keep things going in the right direction.
There's no tension. I know that's hard to believe, and I've worked in so many different places where that's not been true.
My opinion matters, and so what's best for my patients, they tend to do because they know that I can make a difference in those patients' lives.
We came up a few times unannounced. I just walked through the hospital with my wife, didn't tell people I was a doctor, just, hey, I'm new to the area, which was true, and everybody was happy. That even my wife commented on that.
A small community and a small hospital, you know, the physician's voice and opinion counts. And I enjoy working for Witham Hospital. You know, they listen to their physician.
We have an open door policy that allows physicians to walk into administration at any point in time to address any concerns.
Everything is state-of-the-art, and that shocks people sometimes that in a smaller town like Lebanon, Indiana, that we have absolutely the best technology, but we do.
And I feel like that is the result of an open administrative board that will listen to the physicians on what we need for our patients.
People don't expect this facility to be here. It's not near the interstate. You have to drive a little bit to drive by it, but once you arrive in the parking lot, wow, you've got a state-of-the-art facility. It's a beautiful campus, and we provide a lot of the latest technology. People are surprised, and that's why I say it's an easy recruit.
The services that we offer, the technology that we have, is equivalent to what you will find in a 1,000-bed hospital. We've set aside dollars in terms of new equipment and technology. The latest and greatest linear accelerator came out 2 years ago. We have it here. There's 3 256-slice CT scanners in the state of Indiana. I have one. But it's all in the interest of better patient care. So we're small in the sense that we know everybody, they know us, we're treating our friends, our neighbors, but we're large in the sense that we can do 95%, if not more, of the health care that's necessary for our community. We have fabulous trails Cost of living is extremely inexpensive. And if you want to be a land baron, there's no better place in the world to buy land than in Boone County, Indiana.
I love the small town feel. Many of my patients are actually related to each other. There's cousins and aunts and uncles, and I get to know the whole family, the extended family, even more that way.
I think my favorite thing about practicing at Witham is that I get to practice high-level medicine in a small community setting. And because I live in this community, I think it means a lot more to me in that sense. I see patients, I see the patient's parents, and I see their grandparents. I have 3 generations of family that come to see me. I may see them at a restaurant, I may see them at the grocery store, I may see them at church. And to me, that's a great privilege.
And I like that small feeling. I came from a large academic center and a public health world, but yet I wanted to practice in a place where I felt it was my community.
In Lebanon, there's a mix of people. We have the farmers, we have the suburbanites, and we have the city folks that want to get away and tell everyone that they're living in the country.
What I like about my patients here with them is that we have very similar backgrounds, and it makes for easy connections. And frankly, sometimes we know the same people, we have some of the same hobbies. It's a real joy to get to know people because there's always sort of a connection.
You know, this is what it's supposed to be all about. You know, providing service for people that need it, and you make a huge difference in their lives. You know, yeah, it's great.
Not being a physician, I don't save lives, but putting things in the right perspective, I've seen many lives saved. When someone's mom or someone's child or someone's brother or sister, they give you a hug because of something that you've helped make happen, means everything.